Right.
A rich, full body.
Blotto Brothers.
The Orson Welles parodies, I absolutely adore.
This is one of my favorite fucking gags in the history of my favorite gags.
Yeah, having the knowledge of Orson Welles, the French, where he was getting shit-faced
French.
during that wine commercial. So having a couple of these in a row with Maurice LaMarche, like in my mind, this was the Brain's voice at this time. I didn't have the knowledge of drunken Orson Welles, the French. I was just like, oh, hey, it's the Brain's voice.
Yeah, me too. At the same time, it was still the Brain.
Tell me how you can start a sentence with "in" and I'll go down on you.
Pinky and the Brain actually did that word for word, except for "I'll make cheese for you" in place of "I'll go down on you." That's something.
That's right. I'll make cheese for you.
Dude, Animaniacs got away with a lot of stuff too. There's a fingerprints joke.
Yeah, the fingerprints joke.
Fingerprints
that comes to mind too. Oh shoot! I did not put my charger in. I will let Orson Welles take it away while I go find what I did with my charger, which is probably right over there.
Wine sensibly priced at $1 a jug. Now, for a little magic, I will make this jug disappear. Rosebud. Yes, rosebud frozen.
Yes.
Full of country goodness and green penis. Wait, that's terrible. I quit. Just a handful for the road. Oh, what luck. There's a French fry stuck in my beard.
Yeah.
The green penis.
The green penis. Yeah. He actually did a commercial of peas. That's where the peas come from.
102, take one. With overlap, action, please.
He's so shit-faced.
He doesn't even say it. He's just standing there.
He's so hammered.
He's just so lost.
Just do anything?
No, it's sorry. You're rolling.
He doesn't do anything.
102, take two.
The French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a
Sorry for excellence.
In that first part, he was waiting for her to do something because he says she doesn't do anything.
Yeah, right.
He was waiting for a cue from her.
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly right. To be honest, I was waiting for the guy to pop the bottle. I thought he had the cork in.
But he gets a bit more animated in one of these. Excellence is not Orson Welles' friend right now.
The California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne,
he's swaying.
It's vintage dated. So Paul Masson.
102, take three. Action, please.
The French champagne has always been.
Does he get more animated? Is that the one we're thinking of?
Paul Masson.
102, take three. Action, please.
The French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. So Paul Masson.
It gets you drunk.
So here I do believe we have the commercial. While we saw the outtakes, we might as well see what the end product was.
Right.
The taste of French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There's a California champagne by Paul Masson.
That's all ADR, dude.
ADR.
That's all ADR.
They couldn't get a fucking thing out of him on set.
That's awful.
I'm glad we saw the final product. They were not able to cobble
did
together
that
a
all in a
damn
voice-
thing.
He did that off of a voicemail a week later.
Yeah, that's right. They held up
Inspired
a
by that
phone to a
same French
microphone.
excellence.
Yeah. They got the best sound quality from a phone call possible.
By that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. Paul Masson's superb taste shouldn't be too surprising. This champagne doesn't come from France, but it was created by a man who did, Paul Masson.
And that appears ADR'd as well. His words aren't exactly matching his lips.
No, and if you listen to the whole commercial, I mean, everything sounds the same. Like it was one cut, like it was the same tape. Like, oh
they had
my
to bring
God.
him back. Like, the next day, the next week, in the booth.
This champagne doesn't come from France, but it was
created. Look at that. That does not match.
No.
Because for it to match, he would have to say that this wine comes from the French.
By a man who did, Paul Masson. Paul Masson must sell no wine before it's time.
The French. Oh, I'm glad we took that little detour.